I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with a 3-minute cattle market update for Wednesday, March the 9th. Brought to you in part by the American Simmental Association. SimGenetics looks out for the needs, demands, and profits of commercial beef producers. Go to simmental.org. Another Saturday fat cattle trade this week and took a little bit of the air out of the sails on the cattle market there, but still rocking along here pretty good. Had some early week weakness on the board. Live cattle futures on the April contract on Monday were down 40. Tuesday came back strong, up $1.17 to end the day on Tuesday at 137.12. Feeder cattle for March, Monday was down 55 cents, but then Tuesday was up just over $1 to end the day at 158.97. CME feeder cattle index is at 159.18. Real-time index on Cattle Market Central gained $1.30 on Tuesday's trades and ended at 160.09. So you can look for that CME cash feeder cattle index to gain some ground here when it comes out the next time. Your weighted average on your fat cattle trade for last week was just on 64,800 head, which is down quite a bit from the previous week. Didn't do any trade until real late Friday and Saturday again. They put it off as long as they could so they wouldn't have to give any more money, and ended up the Southern Plains lost $1 on their top sales there. And as a whole, the steers in the 5 areas averaged 135.76, which was down just 26 cents because the Northern Plains actually gained some ground. And you can tell that on the dress trade because the dress steer averaged 213.91, which was up 70 cents. But for the most part, 135 to mostly 136 on your live sales there, and mostly 214 dressed. And a lot of it done on Saturday. We've actually had some Tuesday morning trade in Texas at 136, so that was a steady, so we think we can probably at least hold steady unless the board crashes or something happens later on this week. But we're just really looking forward to Easter getting here, the end of Lent season, and continuing on this nice early spring. We've got the higher dollar cuts, your steaks and things like that out of the rib are really holding things up. The things that's making the box beef cutout value struggle is the grinding products, and our hamburger meat's just not selling quite as good and not demanded near as well and selling near as high as it did a year ago. But getting a lot of competition from imported product and things like that. In Oklahoma City on the cash feeder cattle market, they had a little over 10,000 head on Monday. Feeders were steady to $3 lower. Some of the bigger 8 and 9 weight steers were $2 to $4 lower. Calves sold firm. Joplin had 5,600 head, very similar market. Calves were mostly steady. Feeders over 650 were $2 to $4 lower. Look at some individual markets on Cattle Market Central there. F&T Livestock in Palmyra, Missouri had a load of steers Monday at 145 in the afternoon, weighed 660 at 184.50. And look out west there at Riverton, Wyoming on Tuesday evening at 5:30. They had 282 steer calves in one whack, weighed 558 pounds at 207.75. That's 3 minutes. We'll talk to you on Friday.